morning chaps, and welcome back from another shave. Okay, so for you guys that seen my video, it was the I used John Bamford's limited edition Dovo razor with the blue scales. I liked it, so I bought myself one. I've just arrived straight out the box, factory edge. Looks quite good, the factory edge. So I'm going to be shaving with that on one side, and then Martin Wood kindly sent me his Philharmonica inox 13 to try. He said he weren't too chuffed with it, so it's got a J-net edge on it. I think the guy who sold it and gave it to him about a year ago, so we're going to try that. So 2 inox razors today. Obviously not an ideal comparison because one of them's got a J-net edge and the one's got a factory Dovo, so just interested to see how they both shave, and if I need to hone them up, I'll hone them up. I'm hoping that I don't. Martin Nicandre soap I'm using, lathered up already. This is the factory Dovo that's just come. The scales on this one are absolutely lovely in the light. You can actually see the difference in the colours of the tones. Look like skeleton skin, snake skin. And there's the blade. This is brand new from the Invisible Edge. This is the little Philly inox from Martin, 6/8/13. It's the inox Philharmonica. Feels like a thicker grind to me, this does, than the normal Dovo Temple that I've got, which is a 13. Right, so let's go with the Dovo on this side. You have to be careful around the machine. I've still got a little scab there, a little cut there from the last convex hone razors, which I rushed and cut myself carelessly. I've just heated the blade up. And I don't know how this is going to feel. Hanging here, this is pretty good. The edge looks fine under the microscope, but it all matters. It all boils down to the shave. I'll tell you something there. That's the best Dovo edge I've ever had. That shaves perfect and just as smooth as any carbon steel razor. So that's stopping as it is. Probably a tiny bit of room for improvement, but not bad at all. That. Yeah, don't see the point in re-aging that. Right, this will be interesting. Martin's razor's up next. Let's have a little go with this one. Nice flat angle. That's smooth, Martin, that's fine. What I did notice is if I tilt the angle a little bit, it does get a bit crunchier. I think you've got to keep a really flat angle with this razor, and that is probably what you were shaving too steep with it. It's getting the angle right, I think. As soon as I raise that angle a little bit on that razor, just a little bit, it did feel a bit. It's cut me on that corner as well, very sharp corner on that razor, like a dagger. Yeah. Another cut to the collection. Let's try this. So more flex in this Dovo. That's the old cut from the other day. Yeah, that's a really sharp point on that fillet 13. I think he's had quite a bit of homeware as well, this one. I know what you mean, it's got a bit of a prickly edge, but that's what I'll probably do is just put a synthetic edge on there or something, or even a cuticle edge. See if I can just improve that little bit of prickliness, and I'll round that point off a little bit as well. Oh, excuse me. But that Dovo's got a good factory edge. If I was to be picky, I could probably slightly improve it, but then it's not really worth rehoning that razor. Might as well use it a little while and see how it goes. But the Philharmonica sheath's pretty smooth, and it's just a little bit prickly when you raise the angle a little bit. It's smooth across the grain. No problems there. Just don't seem as hollow ground as the Dovo 13 I've got. A bit more solid. But this has definitely got a Gino edge. I know what you mean, Martin. It is a little bit of a, it feels like it's got a prickly little feeling to it in parts of my face, but it's not that bad. And if you alter your angle, I think you get a better shave from it. I'll probably just put a different edge on it and see if it makes a difference. Just to compare, really. say the one that you sent me, John, same as this obviously to try, and you'd hone on the cuticle, was slightly smoother, only slightly. So the factory edge, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's finish off with your blade, Martin. I'm glad when these little dots are filled up. Right, I'm happy with that. That is not bad, Martin. I think I'll just put a different edge on there. Might even try the cuticle on that, see how it goes. Run that spike off there a little bit for you. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's a horrible shave. It's a decent, pretty good shave, that. I think you just need to pull it over to your angle on there a little bit, mate. So right, let's get rid of stuff. Like I say, there's not it's not as flexible, that edge. The grind on it seems a little bit thicker. The more rigid blade. Let's pop a bit of this fluid on. Excuse me, guys. Right, that's fine. What I'll do with that blade, Martin, is I'll probably just change the edge on it from an 8K to a cuticle edge. See how that goes, and just test it and see if there's any improvements or not. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye for now.